Hey everyone, I hope you can hear me well. I hope you are doing well. It is Saturday. Oh no, it's not. Saturday is normally when I have to look at the date because I'm all messed around on my dates. But it is Sunday, August 24th. Welcome to another Let's Play where we're gonna play something. But normally I do my coffee and games. I was gone Saturday morning, but I'm going to stream tonight, maybe even tomorrow night. I've been playing a couple good solo games, and this is one of them. Trails of Tucana. It's been out for a couple years, but it is from Aporta Games. They have their little Yeti, cat-like Yeti creature on here. Trails of Tucana is a flip and write in that vein of games, where we have an island and we're exploring it. In addition to the let's just jump right in and start taking a look at it. In addition to the Yeti, which is here and here, we also have toucans, we have obelisks, we have sea monsters, we have books, and then we have different villages. And you can change the setup each time a little bit based on what you want to see and so forth. But you also have in the solo, you have your 5 number 2 cards. You don't use the number 1 cards, but use the 5 number 2 cards, and you try to connect your villages if somehow you're able to do that before it goes to the second round, because you only play 2 rounds in the small side of the board, and we do have the big side of the board. We're going to do Isla Petit and Isla Grande, and we'll start with Petit first and then go to Grande. But as you do that, you only play 2 rounds in the Petit side and 3 in the Grande side. You remove the number 1 cards. There's also another way you can use special squaring that's connecting like 2 obelisks, 2 books, 2 sea monsters, toucans, and the Yeti. There's the Yeti if you want to see the Yeti. It's a weird little cat Yeti. So that is what we are doing. We have to do setup. Normally you would have the mayor, which is just kind of the first player who's calling out the places. Flip one of these cards for setup. So we're going to start with E. And you can have a little bit of variable setup, but I have taken mine and laminated it. It doesn't come that way. It comes as a pad of paper, but I like to play this game, so I've already laminated it. So we're going to go E, B, D, and B, A, C, A, C, and then A, E, C. A, E, C, and then last one will be D. And hopefully I don't mark on those. If I have a problem with marking on those, I will switch to my wet erase instead of my dry erase, but we'll see. And then you can just get rid of that card. That card isn't needed anymore, so that one is out of here. The game does come with pencils, unlike some flip and writes or roll writes that don't provide you that. But then what you do is you have this deck of locations. You don't use one each time, but the rest will be used, and you connect from center to center of the squares. But then you just start flipping over, and in a multiplayer game you just call out what they are. So like here, I can connect either to something that's already connected, or I could just go. But so I'm just going to go, and I want to find a water and a desert that might get. So I think what I'll do right away is just connect this water and this desert here to this obelisk. So hopefully I can get that going nicely. And then we'll keep going. Mountain, and no, I'm just going to move this out of the way. We don't even need that there. It's causing weird shadows. Okay, weird shadows gone. Okay, mountain and desert. Mountain and desert. I might have accidentally flipped some cards. Did I flip a bunch of cards? I guess I flipped a bunch of cards. There we go. Okay, I didn't see those, but we'll give it a good shuffle real quick. Okay, mountain and desert. So let's see. Let's try to get this Yeti over here connected to some stuff. And what we're going to do is, as we get our first type of each thing, obelisk, book, toucan, Yeti, and sea monster connected, we'll circle them in the left-hand side. And then if we get the second one, we don't not only get more points, we also get to do a free connection out here. The other thing that'll happen is if like I connect both of my A's, I would get 14 points. Both of my B's 13, so forth to E. E's the easiest, it seems. And although in this one, A to A might not be that hard. But in any case, also, if I get any of these cards done before the first round, I'll get the points shown at the top here. These are smaller points than if we had the other points. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Okay. So kind of a trade-off, really, with if you do your A. Well, you get the idea. Okay. So we've done 2 rounds. We're going to continue on. Now we have a forest and a forest. So I'm going to, let's see, there's lots of things we could do, but I'm going to do book to this forest here, and then maybe we can get that forest connected to a bunch of stuff and get some villages connected. That would be ideal. Mountain and desert. And I'm sorry if you have feedback on my audio. I'm just trying some different things out because I do not have like a completely quiet studio. This is just something, a room I've been able to set aside. But if you have more ideas for me, I'm just trying something different with my mic again. So okay, let's go on though. Desert mountain. And with desert mountain, there's a few things we could do. Let's get A connected down here. Desert and mountain. Okay. And then we'll do mountain. And I guess I'm moving those up, so let's go this way. Let's see. Wait. Let me count. I got off track there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's the 5th one there. Yep. Okay, so 2 forest. Forest. Well, there's a few things. You know what? Let's do this. We're going to do forest this way. So the A, maybe we can get both of our A's all done. All right. There is water and mountain. Okay, water mountain. Let's get this sea monster here. And desert. Oh, okay. Now we have our first obelisk connected to a village, which is an A, so we can circle that. All right. And forest, water. Nice. We have A to A already. And that means we can mark off that we got A to A. So we're going to get 14 points at the end, but we also get the 2 points right now. That one is not going to be removed because remember we are going to remove some cards at the end here. So I think that was a good round. Desert water. Well, let's do this one. There's a couple things we could do, but let's do this one. Let's start getting B connected here. And mountain forest. Mountain forest. I think I'm going to go, let's see here. I'm going to go this way. Mountain forest. Try to get that toucan connected. I know we're running out of time on this round, but that's okay. And mountain forest again. Not quite what I wanted to see. Maybe we should go somewhere else. Maybe, you know what, let's go here. And that way, if we can get the bees connected later on, that's good too. And then I think we only have 2 more rounds left. Oh, my computer's trying to do things, getting in my way. Sorry, everybody. Okay, there we go. Shoot, I'm all off of my thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I need to flip one more on the left. Okay, and yeah, that's right. We're good. So desert. Desert isn't super helpful right now, but maybe, well, I just don't think it's very helpful, period. You know what? We're going to go right here. Desert, like that. And Then our last two is a wild. Good. We did get the wild to show up. And another wild. Ooh, perfect. Okay. So what could we get that would be most beneficial? Is there another way? There's no... I could have gone desert here and had that obelisk, but I didn't think I was going to get wild, so I didn't do that. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but I could get the toucan. I could get... You know what? Let's get the sea monster connected right now. And then that's done, and then we can have additional... We can worry about this next time and get a bunch more points. So let's get the sea monster connected. And that gives us 4 points. Okay, so the first round, we're just going to take everything that we got up here, and we're going to put it right here, which is 1 plus 4 is 5. Not a lot. I've gotten more before, but I think that's not too bad. But we also got AA done in the first round. I was hoping for a little bit more, but that's not too bad. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we're going to shuffle up our remaining bonus cards. We're going to only leave 2 out here, and then we're going to get rid of 2. And then let's see what we have left. We have DD available. I think that's that'll be hard, and EE. That's even harder, I think. So the one we didn't get to use was a mountain. All right, we are going to shuffle these. And then we do one more round and then see how many points we have and compare it to a little chart and see if we're successful at beating the game solo or not. Cool thing is you could play this later on your own. Just seeing what cards I flip and making some choices yourself. And so what you would do, because I had E up here in village number 1, you would put E here if you wanted to do the asymmetrical thing. If you want to just try to beat me on the exact same game, you would just put it in the top. Oh, okay, we're gonna shuffle these and see how we are doing. All right. Okay, let's get some stuff connected. Well, 2 forests. 2 forests. Let's get our first toucan connected. There's a toucan. And that's not bad. Wild. And desert. Wild and desert. Well, let's get closer to getting our... let's get closer to... You know what? Actually, I think... Well, there's a couple things we could do. We don't have a Yeti, so we could also go over this way. You know, let's do that. Let's try to get 2 Yetis. 2 Yetis, because if we can cascade into some bonuses, that would be helpful. Desert and mountain. All right, desert and mountain. Desert, mountain. Where could we go? I really wanted that to be like forest, desert, but that's okay. Desert, mountain. Well, we do have DD we want to get connected, so maybe we do desert, mountain this way. Let's do desert, mountain this way. All right, and then we have desert and water. Desert, water. Desert, water. You know what? We're going to go this way and try to get a second seahorse connected too. If we can get that middle all connected up, that would be really good. Desert, desert. Unfortunate, but not completely unusable. So we'll do that obelisk to desert there, and maybe we'll get that all connected too. Water and forest. Water, forest. Yes. There is B is now connected. So now we need to get the B up here connected. Okay. I don't know that there was a great benefit to that other than getting BB done. So we'll see. That might have been a mistake. You know what? That probably is a mistake. So, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go here, book to water there. And so that gives us a book because we need to get all of this stuff here connected. So water and forest. Water, forest again. Well, okay. Wait, was that what the last one was? Yeah, well, okay. It's the exact same cards in the exact same places. That's confusing. Well, I guess water, forest, water, forest. I guess we go ahead and do that then. Not the most precipitous thing, but okay. Forest, come on. Mountain, forest, mountain, forest, mountain. We want to connect here to here, I guess. Try to get that second toucan connected. The forest, mountain, forest, mountain, forest, mountain. Let's do this, and then maybe we can get that second toucan if we get mountain, forest again. Or sorry, mountain. I don't know. We'll see. Desert and wild. Okay, desert and wild. You know what? Let's do this. Let's connect our first Yeti up, because all we need now is mountain. Okay, and then desert, mountain, desert. There we go. And then that's our second toucan. That works. So it's a second toucan. Circle that, and we get a free one. Where do we want a free one? What would help the most? I almost think, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do desert to forest, which gives us a second sea monster, which gives us another bonus, which allows us to connect the book, which gives us another bonus, which gives us the Yeti, which gives us another bonus, which gives us, let's see, we have B, we have A to A, we don't have B to B yet. If I was paying attention, I would know what the best route is, but let's do, I think we have the highest chance to get D to D, so let's do that there. That's our last bonus. And if we can connect this obelisk, we would get a bonus too. So let's forest and desert. All right, that's a thing. Forest, desert. I think what we want is this here with B and D, but let me check. I guess we could add C in, but that doesn't really do a whole lot. No, I think we want this one, because if we can get this connected. Oh, no, that's not what we want. No. We definitely don't want that. We want to go here. And that gives us our second obelisk, which gives us another bonus. And then now we connect D to D. So and we can circle that, and we get the 4 there for that. And I think we have 2. Oh, no, it looks like 1 turn left. Okay, let's see what this last turn brings us. This last turn brings us 2 mountains. 2 mountains. I don't think there's anything useful to connect because we don't have anything else here. Yeah, there's no way to get E to E connected. I mean, so we'll put a mountain to a mountain, but it doesn't really do anything. So we'll get this mountain to this mountain. All right, so that's the end of the game. Let's see what we have. We did get this 4 points, so I should remove that. And okay. So now we add up all these points here. So we got 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4, which would be 7, 9, 11, 12, 14, 16, 19, 23, 28. That's good. 28 is good. That's all we could get. So we maxed out the score there, 28. And then 14 and 11 for these, which is 25. And then 2 and 4 is 6. This is an okay score because 28 plus 25 is 53, plus 5 is 58, plus 6 is 64. 64 puts us at the not, you're not completely dumb, but you're not doing great. You get a day off on the beach. So it's the second, if you look at the little chart here, it's the second lowest one. You're better than a Yeti, at least, is the bottom one, but right now you get a day off on the beach. Let's go to Isla Grande and see if we can do a little better. All right, let's erase this. The funniest looking Yeti I've ever seen, honestly, but that's just I don't think I'm the only one that thinks that. I mean, it's cute. It's a cute Yeti, but a little different than what most people would think of a Yeti. I don't know that most people think of a Yeti as having a cat face. Maybe that's a European thing, because I think Aporta is from Norway, if I remember right. All right, so now we're gonna flip this over. This is Isla Grande. It is a little bit bigger. We have some, and we play for 3 rounds instead of 2. We get our bonus score cards back. I don't know why I'm shuffling them, because they just go away. It's when they go away that we shuffle. And only leave 2. This is what I need to shuffle as our setup. And okay, so let's see what we get for setup here. And we do need to shuffle our landmark cards, or whatever you call them. Okay. Oh, and there, by the way, there is a little thing that shows you how many of each kind of card there are types there are here. Okay, back to Grande. That's the same one we had, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna start with E here. E. ECA. E. B. And DA. No, I think that's a different one. DAB. And DC. There we go. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Let's see what we... Okay, mountain and water. Mountain and water. So on this side, you have to get to the third one before you can get your cascading bonus. Let's see here. Okay. Mountain water. Let's just get going over here. Mountain water. Desert and trees, forest, desert forest. Desert forest. Let's go. There's a lot of good things we could do there. Let's go this way. Let's try to connect up these A's that are across the way from each other here. Forest and mountain. Forest, mountain. And you know, I think I might have forgotten something. I do that card I don't use, does it get removed from the game? How to play, blah blah blah. Whenever player connects a second, connecting villages, round end, including the leftover card in the second round. Okay, so we do, yep. So we do shuffle it back in. Okay, I didn't do anything wrong. Good. Okay, so now mountain and forest, mountain forest. Let's do this one here with the Yeti. Desert mountain. Let's do the obelisk to this one there. water, water. Ooh, water, water. Interesting. We're going to go like this. Okay. Forest, forest. Yep. Continue on with. Hopefully, we get this whole path connected here. That's what I'm hoping for. And forest, and desert, forest, desert. Yeah, let's go this way. And desert, wild. Let's do this. Let's get our first book connected for 2 points. But that allows us to continue on this way anyway. I think it's a good thing. And mountain wild. Let's go and connect our Yeti. And Yeti is right here. Okay. Forest, mountain. Forest, mountain. Perfect. Forest, mountain. Which connects our first toucan and... Or did we already have the toucan and I didn't realize? Well, okay. There's the toucan. And there's our first obelisk. So we've gotten a bunch done here. That's good. And forest, desert. Forest, yes. I'm liking this. Come on. Keep going. Water. Mountain. Water, mountain. Not quite as good. Let's see. There's a lot of things we could do. I'm going to go this way. Water, mountain. And looks like this is our last one of this round. Desert and desert. Desert, desert. Well, I know I want to get the bees connected together, so I guess we could start on, although getting E connected to this obelisk would help us too. So you know what? I'm going to go here to here, even though that doesn't do a whole lot else right now. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 points first round. Kind of low, but I'm not too worried about it yet. We didn't get a sea monster connected yet. Okay. But we're gonna get okay, we're good. So we don't have to get rid of cards yet. It's after the next round. I think we're doing okay. Give these a shuffle. The worst is when you don't get to use one of your wilds, because there are only 2 wild cards, and if one of those ends up being that last card that you don't get to use, that's super annoying, but it is what it is when it is. Que sera. All right. Mountain to forest. Mountain to forest. Let's connect this toucan here like this. Mountain to... Okay. Well, let's try to get this one connected over here. So we'll do that. And then wild. Okay, interesting. Wild to tree. Wild to tree. Well, wild to tree. Let's connect our second book here, because that would be good. Get a second book connected, and that, because the sooner we can start getting our cascading bonuses, the better. Desert to wild. Let's go and put this desert to this book, because if we get one more there, the desert to desert, then we have our third book done and we can get that bonus that we wanted. All right, mountain to mountain. Not ideal, but not the worst thing, I don't think. We're going to do this. Mountain to mountain. And desert to forest. Desert to forest. Well, this would give us our second toucan and our second Yeti if we did. Nope. Yeah, I would. Desert to forest. You know what? We're going to do that. Yeti again. And toucan again. Can't quite see that, so let's fix that. Okay. And forest and desert. Forest, desert. Let's see. Forest, desert. Forest, desert. Let's go this way. Try to get that D connected. And desert, 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 desert. Oh, that's ugly. Because that is not. You know what? Here we go. B, desert, desert, which gives us our third book connected, which gives us a bonus, which I think we will get A connected to A before the time runs out. Yep, that's what we'll use that for. So we get the A bonus, which is only 2. But I don't want that card. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We got A to A done. For 20, and we get 2 points. Yeah, we probably should have focused on other bonus. Oh, that's okay. Not that bad. Water to mountain. Water to mountain. Let's try to get another Yeti connected. Forest. Come on, forest to mountain. Nope. Forest to desert. Forest to desert. Let's see. You know, this might not be the word. You know, actually, let's go over here. Forest to desert. And then desert to mountain. Desert to mountain. Let's get desert to mountain. If we get B connected here, then we just need 1, 2, 3 more connections over there to get B to B. So let's do it. And forest to forest. So we'll get that connected there. And then water to desert. And we're one turn short. All right. Water to desert. What's probably the best thing? I guess the best thing is just to get B to B set up so we don't have to worry about it anymore. So I think that's probably it. Yeah. So we'll just get that done. The last one was a water, which is unfortunate because there's only 4 of those. That's the second most infrequent after that. All right, so we're going to have to get rid of 2 of our bonus cards. Hopefully it's not B to B, but if so, we still can do D to D, which is pretty good. Actually, I'd like D to D and B to B to stay as far as those bonus cards. Well, E to E is... I think the only one I don't care as much about is C to C because that's probably the hardest one. Okay, so let's see what 2 bonus cards we're left with. Oh, I didn't realize I had been moving my little map down there. You can see a little better there. Sorry about that. All right. And we're going to say that these 2, E to E and B to B, okay. That could be worse. I mean, E to E is harder, but we'll see what we get. Okay. Last round, mountain and desert. Mountain and desert. Well, let's just start trying to get E to E connected then. And forest to desert. Forest to desert. Forest to desert. I don't like that. Forest to desert. Where could I go? You know, I'm going to go this way in case that's another way to get the seahorse up there, or sea monster up there connected. Water to forest. Water to forest. I think it's going to be hard to get both of these connected, but this water to forest. Okay. Did that. Desert and desert. Let's get E connected here, which gives us our second obelisk. Oh, I forgot. Before I do that, I'm not going to circle that one. I should have scored for second round, which is 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 12. Okay, 3, 5, 8, 12, 15, 17, 20. Now we'll circle that, but 20 should have been scored for the second round. Kind of low. I'm not feeling great about that. Okay. Second obelisk is connected though. Desert and mountain. Desert mountain. We could get I should have gotten B connected over. Oh well. Desert mountain. CC is 18 points if we can get that pulled off. Don't know that I'm as worried. You know what? We're gonna here so we can get that sea monster connected. Mountain, wild. You know what? That's what we could do, or we could do like our third obelisk. I think that's more important. So here's our third obelisk. And that allows us to do an extra, which I'm going to say is desert to desert, which is BB. So we get 2 points for that one. And BB is done. And that's done. And that's it for now. And we keep going. Oh, hey, Rich. Does it still say Silicon Valley? I've been having trouble with the stream manager updating correctly. It should say, it should say Trails of Tucana. I do have the play from previous week about that previous Saturday morning when I played Silicon Valley. So sorry about that. No, that's really annoying. This is just a little flipping right. And I want to not forget where I'm at. This is called Trails of Tucana. I am actually looking to get in a 2-player game of that sometime soon if you want to play. Because I'm trying to get some more different player counts in before I review it. Forest and water, before I forget where I'm at. Forest and water. I'm going to connect it here. But yeah, how you been otherwise? Desert and mountain. And desert mountain. Let's try to get C to C connected. I don't know that I can. Been doing well. Good to hear that. We've been kind of bouncing around a little bit, and we got Grand Con this coming weekend. Forest and wild. I'm gonna get D to D connected. Yeah, D to D connected here. So we can mark off that, which is another 17 points. About to run out of things I can do in this one. Mountain to desert. I guess I will go this way to try to get E. Well, I guess I could go this way. I'm running out of things either way. Water to forest. Water to forest. Water to forest. That's just not what I want. So I guess I'll go here. And mountain to forest. I can get these two connected. So I'll connect this up, which gives me another Yeti, which gives me a freebie. And I will do this, which gives me a sea monster. And then I also get this sea monster down here. So I guess I only have one more sea monster to connect, and then I would get another freebie. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think I have enough time. Desert to tree. I guess I could. So because there's desert to forest right there. If I get mountain and oh no, there's one card. That's it. Okay, so that's it. That's the game. This time I get. Let's see here. 5. That's 5 plus 4 is 9. 12. 15, 17, 24, 28, 32, 37, and 37. Did I get E to E? No, I didn't. I missed one section there and a couple sections there. Okay, so that's fine. And I got, let's see here, 20 plus 19 is 39, plus 17 is 56. Because C to C did not get connected and E to E did not get connected. And other bonuses, I just got 4 points. So 56 and 4, 60, 37, 97, 28. That is an 8 there. 60, 97 is 117, 125, 133 points. 133 puts us at, let's see what that puts us at. Puts us at, I still just got, you get a day off on the beach. Didn't get to dinner at the mayor's house, or the next level above that is your name is engraved on the obelisk. Even the sea monsters are shocked above that. And then finally, there's too good for Tucana. So talking and then playing this game does not do me well. It's not a hard game, but there's just a little bit you got to focus on. Make sure you're maximizing your points. So yes, if you see this, I'll correct it afterwards, but this was Trails of Tucana. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Rich. I would definitely be into playing Silicon Valley with you sometime soon if you want to play. Because I need a good 2-player game with somebody who can think through their moves. So yeah, Trails of Tucana. If you watch this later on, I like it. I need to be better at it when I'm talking. Cool. Yeah, thanks for watching, and happy gaming, everybody. I will catch you later.